Hi guys, I thought I would show you this here. This is a tracking stick. I took an old broomstick, I put an end on it, I put rubber bands on it. I use it to walk with when I'm out in the woods. I use this stick all the time. It's one of my favorite sticks. It's pretty bland, but I'll show it to you. You can see the rubber bands on it, and you can adjust those from print to print by waving this in front of you when you go from one print to the other. And this will help you keep up on the tracks that you're tracking when you're out in the bush. Helps you from falling too. And let me tell you, I go into some rough terrain, and this is a lot of fun being out in the wilderness. Always have you a good sturdy stick. Throw you some rubber bands on it, and learn how to track. Tracking isn't very hard at all once you get the eye for it, and this stick will help you do it. I seldom use it other than hiking and keeping myself from busting my can, and I do that a lot in the backcountry. It's easy to do. But anyway, like I said, this is a tracking stick. You put rubber bands on it. You can adjust this from print to print to print to print, and by holding it close to the ground and waving it in front of you back and forth can help you find a path that you're likely to lose and when the territory changes on you. And you can also look at, you know, entrance points, exit points, bent back limbs, branches, broken twigs. You can look for stomp areas and learn the tracking procedures. Maybe a little later on I'll show you guys how to cast some casts using plaster prairie. And thing about that, when you're out tracking in the woods, you go ahead and carry it already pre-made up in a bag. Just add your water to it, you mix it up real good, you dump it into the print mark that you're going to make, and let it sit. It's going to take about 30 minutes to an hour depending on how heavy the print is. And you can hang out in the area and do your thing, but casting prints does take a while. And I can also show you pretty much what one would look like if you'd like to see one. I'll get back to you on that in just a second. Okay, I'm back with you now, and here is one of the prints that I was telling you about. This is a Sasquatch print taken from the woods. You can go ahead and take a good look at this. You can see everything in his toe marks, his 5 toes. You can see the ridge, you can see the heel pressure points, you can see the twigs and everything else where the Sasquatch stepped into it. I went ahead and painted it gray to make it more easier to see. So let me show you this. As you can see the toes. You can see the pressure points, the ridge lines into the heel. Great impression. You can see where it had rocks and twig marks was taking. This one was taken back in the woods by a creek bed. Very, very, very neat print. This one's probably a size 14. This one was taken a few years back. It's part of my collection. One that I keep. It kind of just lays around on my desk as a novelty, a paperweight. But that's what they look like, guys. So there you go. There's you a print. There's you how to make a walking stick for a tracking stick. And most of all, enjoy yourself when you're out in the woods. Respect the animals that are around you. And if you do cross over into their territory, respect their homes and their dens and vacate the area. I'm Cryptozoology Guy. Welcome to my channel.